Of course, folks, so welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel, and I'm back with another Lego investing video. And today's video is going to be me going over the top 10 Lego Star Wars sets I believe you should invest in that are retiring at the end of 2024. So basically, with all these sets, I'm going to be giving the pros and cons of these sets, discussing, you know, like storage space, what deals I've been able to find these sets on, which I think are the best, and just how many I'm planning on collecting. So, of course, before we get straight into this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. We obviously hit 2,000 subscribers, so I think our next goal will be 2,500. So make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. Join the Discord if you haven't already in the description below, and hopefully lots of you guys will learn some things from these Lego investing videos. My main videos are basically to help those who are trying to get into the Lego investing hobby, who don't have as much knowledge, and I was in that same boat as well. I didn't know much and I started watching YouTube videos, so hopefully these videos can help a couple of you guys. So yeah, of course, next week I'll actually also be doing my final top 10 Lego sets I believe you should invest in for 2024, because I think the list has now been finalized, and then I'll probably do some other videos of me discussing other Lego sets retiring at the end of the year, ones to stay away from. And yeah, so basically very exciting content coming soon. Now, of course, we've got the Bricklink as well to focus on. So yeah, I guess let's get straight into this video and head over to the PC. Of course, folks, so as you can see, set number 10 on this list, we have the Yavin 4 Rebel Base set. This is Lego set 75365, has 1,066 pieces, retailing for $149.99 in the UK. So straight away, it is a very high buy-in price. I mean, this set, in my opinion, is not worth £150. I would say it is around that £90 mark. And this set is going for around £90 to £85 on places like Argos and Amazon. Earlier in the year, you were easily able to find it for that price for a long, long time. But with this set, the build, in my opinion, isn't incredible. The wiring is quite decent, but it's not incredible either. But the main reason why people are going to be buying this set for Lego investing and as well as their own collection is because of the minifigures. I mean, don't get me wrong, this set is quite overpriced, but these minifigures are amazing. I absolutely love them. Of course, in this set we are getting 12 minifigures, 7 of them being unique to this set, and that is why I think this set will actually do quite well. However, there are lots of things you've got to consider. So of course, with this set, it is quite a big set. Of course, you've got to consider stuff like shipping, fees, and as well as obviously storage space. But with a set like this, if it is going for around £90 to £85 regularly throughout most of the year, it's going to take a while for it to go back up to that £150 retail price. So you've got to take that into consideration. It will be, in my opinion, more of a long-term investment. Myself, I'm going to be trying to pick up maybe 2 or 3 of this set, honestly, for around, if I can get it, for around 40 to 50% off. I sadly missed out on some of the better deals, but I've just kind of been slowly staying away from it because there are obviously other sets on this list that I do actually like to invest in. So, of course, let me know in the comment section below, are you going to be investing in this set? And is it worthy of our number 10 spot on this list? Right, now let's move on to set number 9. Alright guys, so we are now on to set number 9 on our list, and we have the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader Brickheads Duo Pack. This is Lego set 40547, 260 pieces, retailing for $17.99 in the UK. So straight away, it is of course based off the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which has had very mixed opinions. Lots of people don't think it is incredible. In my opinion, I thought it was decent, but I obviously expected a lot more. But of course, with it also being a Lego store exclusive, it will be very hard to find this set on sale, if on sale at all, because the only time Lego will put this set on sale is closer to the end of the year when it's retiring, and they will probably put it for around 10-20% off. If they do put it for 40% off, I'm going to try and pick up as many as I can, but of course with the Brickheads, sometimes Lego don't actually put them on sale. So of course, straight away, 2 very iconic characters. Of course, Darth Vader in Brickhead form is going to do well, and this style of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So of course, straight away, many pros with this set, brickheads will always have an audience. Lots of people will always want to collect them. Lego will continue to make Lego Star Wars brickheads in the future, I believe, and then that means people will want to go back and buy all of them so they have them in their collection. So of course, also it is a small set. You don't have to worry about lots of storage space, fees, shipping, etc. And also with a set like this, of course, it is very good for those getting started into the Lego investing hobby who don't have a massive budget. Of course, only retailing for $17.99. You're not buying these UCS sets. It's just an easy way to start making some money getting into the Lego investing hobby, because I do believe this set will be a mid-term investment. I don't think you'll be having to hold on to it very, very long. It would be a short-term investment, but I do believe with the Obi-Wan Kenobi series having so many mixed opinions, I think it will take a while to, you know, double, triple in price for retail. Of course, we did get a singular Darth Vader brickhead, which actually did quite well. It's tripled in price for retail, and yeah, with a set like this, I think it will definitely do quite well. It is quite high on this list because the Obi-Wan Kenobi series hasn't done incredible, but I have personally got one of this set. I want to try and get maybe 2 or 3 more, and also try and maybe get it if they do put them on sale at the end of the year from Lego for around 10-20% off. But also take into consideration, if you're going to wait for a sale, don't wait too long, because if Lego decide not to do a sale and the set sells out, you've missed out. So of course, take that into consideration if you want to buy 1 or 2 to guarantee that you've got them in your investment portfolio. You know, go ahead. But of course, with a set like this, brickheads I think will always do well and be a great investment for those who are getting into the Lego investing hobby. Right, now let's move on to the next set. Alright guys, so we have now got set number 8 on our list, and we have the Clone Commander Cody helmet. This is Lego set 75350, has 766 pieces, retailing for $59.99 in the UK. So straight away with the set is of course based off the Phase 1 Clone Commander Cody helmet. Clone Commander Cody is a very popular character within the prequels and the Clone Wars, and I think this set will actually do very good as an investment. So the main reason why it is actually quite high on this list is because I have seen lots of people hoarding this set ready for when it retires. So with this set, of course, people are actually expecting the helmet line to actually be coming to an end, but we have now got leaks and rumors of apparently a Bo-Katan or Jango Fett helmet releasing in 2025. Don't take my word on that, I'm just reading off leakers and stuff, but of course, if the helmet line is being continued, that is a very good sign for Lego investors investing in these sets, because of course, that means people are going to be going back and trying to collect them all. So of course, there are many pros of this set. Of course, it is going to be quite popular amongst those who are prequels and Clone Wars fans, but of course some cons. It is of course easily able to be found at £40, easily able to be found on sale, meaning it may take a while to actually get back up to that retail price. So of course, search places like Amazon, I think the lowest I've been able to find it is £40, which is actually very, very good for a set like this in the helmet line. So of course, let me know in the comment section below, are you picking this set up, and are you excited to see if Lego are going to be making more helmets in the Lego Star Wars helmet line? So I personally got one of this set. I want to try and get maybe 2 or 3 more for that 40% off mark, hopefully, but I do think places like Amazon and Argos will be able to easily provide this set for that price. So let me know in the comment section below, are you going to be investing in this set? And let's move on now to the next set. Alright guys, so we have now got set number 7 on our list, and we have one which I think I'm going to get a lot of questions on. We have the Lego Stormtrooper mech. This is Lego set 75370, has 138 pieces, retailing for $12.99 in the UK. So straight away, the main reason why people are going to be buying this set is because of the Stormtrooper minifigure, not for the mech, for the Stormtrooper minifigure. This is a great army builder, and it is shown on places like Amazon, where it has gone for, I think, the lowest £10, and it has got over 1,000 sold in the past month, which is just incredible for a set like this, and that is why I think this set will definitely do well, as there is very high demand as people want to grow their Imperial army. And I know there are mixed opinions on the Stormtrooper minifigure, but there's no real point complaining. Lego are going to stick with that, and lots of people are going to be building their army with it. So with this set, I'm going to try and at least minimum get 10 of this set. Of course, we do have the other mechs, but I think this one is actually the best, because the Boba Fett minifigure is now going to be in the new Desert Skiff coming out very, very soon. So, of course, the Stormtrooper minifigure, it is very good for army building, and that is why this set is very high in demand. And there are lots of pros as well. Cheap buying price, so lots of people that are getting into the Lego investing hobby can buy this set and, you know, just double their money as a short-term investment, because I think you can just sell the minifigures separately, and if you own a place like a Bricklink store, you can just sell the pieces, basically add them to your store for free, which is very, very good, and you can just sell the minifigure on its own, like on eBay or Bricklink or wherever you sell your minifigures. So, of course, with this set, I think it will do quite well. I think the lowest I'll be able to find it for is around £8. I think that'll be closer to obviously when it's retiring, when stores like retail stores like Sainsbury's, Asda are just trying to get rid of their stock of this set. But I mean, it's out of stock right now on Amazon, so it shows it has a very high demand, and I think you will easily be able to find it for around £10 on multiple stores in the UK. So, of course, that is why I think this set is deserved of a spot on set number 7 on this list. Let me know in the comment section below, do you think this set will actually do quite well as an army builder? Do you think it shouldn't even be on this list at all? And let me know in the comment section below, are you going to be investing in this set? Right, let's now move on to the next set. Alrighty folks, so as you can see, we have now got set number 6 on our list, and we have the Mandalorian Fangfighter versus TIE Interceptor. This is Lego set 75348, has 957 pieces, retailing for $89.99 in the UK. So straight away with this set, people are going to be wondering, why is this set on this list? So for me, the main reason why this set is on this list is for that TIE Interceptor build. It is incredible. Of course, it is just an amazing set. The pancake ship is an incredible, but of course we do also get 4 minifigures, 1 astromech droid, and it is just amazing, this TIE Interceptor. It is actually amazing. It is also, of course, a very good scale, and I think that is the main reason why I think this set will do quite well, because lots of people are going to be wanting to get this TIE Interceptor for their Imperial army. So with this set, I've actually been able to find it for £45 at Argos. I think that's the lowest I've been able to pick it up. But also consider with Argos, half their boxes are super damaged. But with this set, I managed to pick up 2 of them. At the moment, I have got 1 of them for investment, 1 for my own collection, because I'm going to take away the TIE Interceptor, keep the minifigures, and part out the pancake ship. So, of course, for me, I think it is a great investment just for that TIE Interceptor build. And I like that we've got a set on this list, which is not really focused on the minifigures. It is actually just the build, and I think it is just an amazing build, and I've seen lots of good reviews on just the TIE Interceptor build. Main people are buying it separately on its own. You can sell it separately on like eBay, and it is going for a good price. So, of course, with it going for that price, I think it is great, and I do believe you will easily be able to find this set for around 40-50% off near the end of the year when it is retiring. So for me, I'm trying to get at least 2 or 3 more of this set, but of course there are some cons. It has quite a high buy-in price, and of course it takes up a lot of storage space because it is a big set. So for me, I would say it is more of a mid to long term investment for sure. So let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on this set? Do you really like the TIE Interceptor? Do you think just the set on its own, the TIE Interceptor, do you think it is deserved of a spot on this list? And let me know in the comment section below, how many of this set have you got in your collection? Right, let's now move on to the next set. Alright guys, so we have now hit the halfway point on this list, and we are on to set number 5, and we have another brickhead. We have the Tusken Raider Lego Star Wars brickhead. This Lego set 40615, 152 pieces, retailing for $9.99 in the UK. So straight away with this brickheads, of course, I think there's going to be lots of collectability, and it is also a Lego store exclusive, meaning it will be very difficult to find on sale, if not on sale at all. So of course, a very iconic creature in the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy, so I think it is going to do super well in lots of people's collections. So I think it is definitely worthy of a spot on this list, and I've seen lots of people collecting this set, which is also why this set isn't super super high. Like, usually I could put this set around the top 3, but I have seen loads and loads and loads of people buying this set, so you've also got to take that into consideration. But of course, I do believe it will be a short-term investment. I think you will easily be able to double your money after around a year or so, and I think also it will be a great investment for those getting into the Lego investing hobby with also not a massive budget to be buying these UCS sets. These sets worth, I don't know, £500, the £700 8080, but I think this is going to be a great set for those getting into the Lego investing hobby who want to just quickly make some money to quickly get back into Lego investing and not having to wait too long. So of course it has only had a 2-year shelf life, which is also very good. It is usually that shelf life for these brickheads, so I think it is going to definitely do well. And we've seen that even though some brickheads have been hoarded, like the Ahsoka brickhead for example, they have still done well. I think the Ahsoka brickhead has easily doubled in price. I have personally got 2 or 3 of this set, and I want to at least get 10 of the Tusken Raider. I am very excited to see how this set does, and I think it is definitely deserved of set number 5 on this list. Definitely, in my opinion, better and going to be more popular than the Obi-Wan and Darth Vader brickhead. So let me know in the comment section below, do you think this brickhead is worthy of set number 5 on this list? And let's move on now to set number 4. Of course, my dear fellow friends and folks, we have now got set number 4 on our list, and in my opinion, my favourite Lego Star Wars helmet. We have the Princess Leia Bouche helmet, Lego set 75351, 670 pieces, retailing for $59.99 in the UK. And straight away with this Lego Star Wars helmet, in my opinion, it is the most unique, and I'm just a big fan of the Bouche Leia Bounty Hunter. I really love the helmet, and I actually think it is the most accurate. I know people will be shocked by that, but I think it is definitely the most accurate. I think lots of original trilogy fans will love to have this in their collection. And also, of course, like I said earlier, with leaks and rumours of more helmets being added to the Lego Star Wars helmet line, I think this will do amazing. So currently, I've been able to pick up this set for £45. I think currently it is on Argos for $48, so a really good deal. And I just think it is definitely better than Commander Cody, because I've seen loads and loads and loads of people hoarding the Commander Cody helmet. That is why it is much higher on this list, and this one I think is more under the radar, so I think this one will definitely do better than the Commander Cody. It may take a bit longer, but I think it will definitely go up to a higher price, and I do believe this will be a long-term investment. And of course, people have said the other helmets won't do good in the past, but they have, and I think this one will do really, really good. Of course, a very iconic Bounty Hunter, and if we get a Jango Fett one, and maybe more Bounty Hunters, we're going to be getting more and more, and this one's going to be one you're going to want to have in your collection. So I'm hoping to get maybe 2 or 3 more of these for 30-40% off places like Argos. Maybe Lego will do it on their sale, who knows, but I am very hyped to see how this set does. And of course, doesn't take up much storage space. I think it is a good size. It's not massive and taking up loads of space like these UCS sets. I think you can definitely get a lot of these in a good amount of space. So yeah, very hyped for this set. Let me know, do you actually prefer the Commander Cody helmet or the Bouche Leia helmet for investing? Let me know, and let's move on to our top 3 Lego sets. Alright guys, so we have now moved to set number 3. Now in the top 3 of Lego Star Wars sets I believe you should invest in, that are retiring at the end of 2024. We have the New Republic E-Wing versus Shin Hati Starfighter. This is Lego set 75364, has 1,056 pieces, retailing for $94.99 in the UK. It is of course including 2 very nice Starfighter builds. I am really excited to see how these do perform, because I am actually really happy with the builds. I think the designs are great, and of course the main thing people are buying this set for is of course the 5 minifigures, all of them being unique to this set. And of course we have the Baylan Skoll and Shin Hati, which are definitely the most popular. Shin Hati, a very popular character in the Ahsoka series, and sadly the Baylan Skoll actor did sadly pass away. However, we have got confirmation that there is now going to be a season 2 of the Ahsoka series, so very excited for that. And we have got confirmation that there is going to be a recast for Balin Skull. So we now know that he's going to be an important character in the next season. And of course, the Morgan Elsbeth, in my opinion, is not a great minifigure. I don't really like it. They could have at least added some detail for the legs. But of course, the main iconic droid, we have the IKEA Astromech droid, which is just incredible. Why wouldn't you want to buy this set for that droid? But of course, they are the main reason why people are going to be buying this set. But I've been able to find this set for around £75 in the UK, sometimes less. I know there was a good deal around May the 4th where you could pick up this set. But yeah, I think this is going to be doing really, really good with obviously another Ahsoka series coming out. And if these characters feature in the new Mandalorian movie, which is rumored to be happening, because I do believe Ahsoka is going to be in that as well, then that's also going to boost this set. I think it's going to do really, really good. And it was released in September of 2023, so not a massive shelf life either, but the main minifigures are just great. I really do think it will do good. So it is a big set, so it does take up a lot of storage space. You've got to take that into consideration, fees, shipping, etc. But of course, places like Facebook are a good place to sell these bigger sets because you don't have to worry about fees and shipping, etc. So of course, with this set, I do think it will definitely be a mid to long term investment. Obviously, at least till after the new Ahsoka series has been released and finished. And yeah, I do think it will definitely be going up to around that £150 to £200 price range after like 2 years or so, and then it will get higher and higher and higher. I mean, who knows? I do think the Ahsoka series, the first season, was pretty good. I know there was lots of mixed opinions, but of course, if the second series does quite good, maybe we see Anakin featured again, Hayden Christensen, who is also heavily boosted this show because he was in it. But yeah, I do really like the Starfighter builds. I think they're great for a display. I've got one for my own collection and currently got one for my investment portfolio. But I do want to try and pick up maybe 2 more for 30-40% off. If I can find it for 50% off, maybe either by Lego or by places like Argos. Hopefully I can maybe try find one. But yeah, I have very high hopes for this set, and it is deserved of a number 3 spot in my opinion, only because of course, the minifigures are great, all of them unique to this set. In my opinion, the Starfighter builds are great, and of course, with rumours, and actually, it's not really rumours now, it's confirmation of a second season for the Ahsoka series. So let me know in the comment section below, do you think this set deserves number 3 on this list? And let's move on now to set number 2. Alrighty folks, so as you can see, we have got set number 2 on our list, and basically I really couldn't decide between set number 1 and 2 which could be which, but I've decided set number 2 is the Mos Eisley Cantina, the Lego UCS set, 75290, 3,187 pieces, retailing for £344.99 in the UK. It does come with 21 minifigures, which is just amazing, with so much detail, and 9 of them being unique and exclusive to this set. So straight away, this is an amazing UCS set. It is incredible, super iconic. It is just beautiful. How can you not look at this set and not want it in your collection? So with this set, it is of course a massive, expensive set. So lots of people who are getting into the Lego investing hobby who don't have a massive budget, this is quite a difficult set to get hold of. And with these kind of UCS sets, they are definitely a long-term investment in my opinion. This will go, I think, up to around £1,000 after around 5 years or so, which is a great return. I think this set is going to do amazing. I need to pick up one myself. I sadly missed out on the May the 4th when they were doing it for super cheap. But of course, with this set, it's just amazing. So many good minifigures, so much detail. It is really, really awesome. So just a couple of pros and cons. So, of course, the pros, lots of minifigures, some of them, of course, being exclusive to the set, and, of course, lots of unique pieces, of course, the very nice creatures as well, and, of course, with this set, it is kind of guaranteed to do well. A UCS set will definitely do well as a long-term investment. However, lots of cons. We, of course, have it. It's a massive set. It's going to take up a lot of storage space, and if you are planning on buying this set for an investment, the best place to sell a set like this would be like Facebook and having someone collect it, paying you in cash, because with this set, if you're trying to sell it on like eBay or Bricklink, you've got to consider fees and shipping, because shipping a set like this isn't cheap, and the fees of this set are obviously going to be high when you sell it, and you want to make a good return on your money. So with this set, I think it's just amazing, but you've got to consider where you are going to be selling it. So for me, I'm going to try and pick up one of these, and then I'll try sell it later on in 5-10 years or so on maybe Facebook. And I just think it's just going to be an amazing UCS set. I'm very hyped to see how this set does on the aftermarket when it retires. But I do think this will also be one of the sets that quickly sells out before the end of the year. Usually you can leave it to where it's actually the end of the year, but I think this will sell out around sometime in November for sure. Maybe even sooner. Who knows? It depends if LEGO decide to do a sale on this set, which they sometimes do for their UCS sets. So I'm very hyped for the set, and I do think it definitely deserves a spot on number 2 on our list. I could have put it number 1. It could have been either 1 or 2. But of course, let me know in the comment section below. Do you have any of this set? Are you hyped to see how this set does? And have you picked up any for yourself? Because I want to get one for my own collection and one for investment. So let me know in the comment section below. And let's move on now to set number 1. Of course, folks. So now we have got set number 1 on our list, and we have the 332nd Ahsoka's Clone Trooper Battle Pack. LEGO set 75359 has 108 pieces, retailing for $18.99 in the UK. And there are multiple reasons why this set is number 1 on my list. So of course, this battle pack is very, very good. Lots of people who love the Clone Wars are going to wanting to be collecting lots of these. And with these battle packs, they have always done well. They can easily go up to around £10 per minifigure, which is a very good return after around like 6 months to a year, which is brilliant. So this is definitely a short-term investment. It's also good for those getting into the LEGO investing hobby. It isn't super expensive, and with these minifigures, you can just completely army build them. You can just take off the visor and you've got 4 332nd Clone Troopers. I know there's a little mark there on the chest for obviously the Clone Captain, but you won't really pay attention to that. I just think this is a great battle pack for those LEGO Star Wars Clone Wars fans. And of course, with Ahsoka getting a second series, we got flashbacks in the first. If we get one in the second with these types of clones, it's going to boost them. Lots of people are going to be wanting to collect these as well. So of course, it's very good for those getting into the LEGO investing hobby with not a massive budget, doesn't take up much space, and it is pretty much guaranteed to do well. And I think this set will definitely go up to around £40, £10 per minifigure after around a year or so. So a really good short-term investment. I've been able to find this set for, I believe, £14. So I think it was £13 actually on Amazon, maybe even less than that. So I think you can definitely find this set for a good deal. I'm going to try and pick up maybe 10 of these for 40-50% off if I can. It's going to be a difficult one to find it for 50% off, but you can sometimes find these good deals if you snatch them up quickly. Of course, if you do want to find some LEGO deals, join the Discord in the description below. And yeah, of course, I do think this set deserves number 1 on our list. It could have been number 2, could have swapped with the Mos Eisley Cantina, but I think it's just great for those getting into the LEGO investing hobby, and it's a good one with a pretty much guaranteed good return. So let me know in the comment section below, do you think this set deserves number 1 on our list? And yeah, I mean, the Swamp Speed Builder, it's not incredible, but it's not incredible, but the thing is, you're not really buying it for the Swamp Speeder, you're buying it for those minifigures. And like I said, if you have a Bricklink store, you can basically just part out the Swamp Speeder and just add those pieces to your store for free. So that's really, really good if you have a Bricklink store, and that is why I am a big fan of this set. So let me know in the comment section below, do you think this set is deserving of number 1 on this list? Do you think it should be somewhere else? What set do you think should be number 1 on this list? And that is basically the end of this LEGO Star Wars top 10 list for basically, I think it's going to be the final one I do for this year. Maybe I'll do another one if LEGO decide to do some quick final changes, but I doubt it. So yeah, I have very high hopes for all of these sets. I'm going to be investing in all of them, and I am very excited to see how these do after a year or so. So let me know in the comment section below, are you going to be investing in any of these sets? And let's head over now to the Bricklink store. Of course, my dear fellow friends and folks, so I hope you guys did enjoy this Lego investing video. Hopefully a couple of you guys have learnt a thing or two from this kind of video. I do want to help lots of those who are getting into the Lego investing hobby, more the beginners than the experienced people. But of course, if there are any details about any of the sets you think I should be discussing in these kind of videos, let me know in the comment section below. And of course, with this video, let me know, do you think any sets should be added, removed, the list swapped around? Let me know in the comment section below. But of course, next week I'm going to be having a really big video. I'm going to be basically doing my final top 10 Lego sets I believe you should invest in that are retiring at the end of 2024. So my last one has actually done really good. Of course, that is my most recent one I've done. I've also done an underrated one, which I might do as well. But I think we're at that time now where Lego have basically finalized all of the Lego sets retiring at the end of this year. So I'm very excited. Hopefully lots of deals to come. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. Our next goal is 2,500 subscribers. Hopefully we can try hit that before the end of the year. So of course, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, join the Discord if you haven't already, in the description below, to find Lego deals, learn about Bricklink, Lego investing, just discuss all these different kind of things, and as well as be a part of a friendly, welcoming community. So of course, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, ready for next week's video. And of course, a big shout out to my members on the YouTube channel. Big shout out to Fives, Mark and Paul. Thank you so much for being supportive of this channel. And of course, everyone else who has made it to this point in the video, and anyone who has just watched the video, like, subscribe, anything. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot and does help motivate me to hopefully keep helping you guys with these kind of videos. So of course, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, comment down below, turn on that notification bell, ready for next week's Lego investing video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, folks.